study that I sent you, the A minor scale study, this thing. So this is the one that you want to focus on, right? Study that one, that's pentatonic. All that really means is that there's 5 notes per octave, right? So you have a root, and as you go left, it gets simpler, it removes notes. So this one is 3 notes per octave, and this is just, this one over here is the root notes. It's just the octave notes. So this is A, and this is A, and then this is A, and this is the flat third and the fifth, and then the flat thirds and fives. And this middle one right here is basically the one that you get if you play it as a bar chord, right? Minus a couple of these ones out here. But this one right here, this little shape right here, that's this one right here, that's a bar chord. And this pentatonic shape, then this one down here adds more notes. It adds a blue note. So you could kind of, when you get comfortable with this one, then you could throw in your blue notes. But I wanted to show them that they're different. Like basically, blue scale is 1 note added to a pentatonic scale, pentatonic minor. And then you have down here, you have the full scales. So if you're looking at a piano and you go white key to white key, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, that's going to be all of these notes, right? And this is more of like a classical thing. So you can study that, but don't worry about it, right? Just to show you that 5 is kind of somewhere in the middle, right? And this scale right here, this pattern that people use, it's super easy to play because, let's see. You see me okay? Yeah, all right. So when you fret that sucker, you put your index on the 5th fret, and you give like dedicated finger per fret. So you do your middle on the index on the 5th fret, middle on the 6th, ring finger on the 7th, and pinky on the 8th. And then you could play that pattern from top to bottom like this. Right, and that's the chord shape. That's the first one with just the root notes, the octave shape. So once you get comfortable with those, the idea is that you shouldn't have to look at the guitar. You could just, you know, and then, right? So you'll have a nice 5-note scale for the chord. You have the chord and you have the octave shapes. What that means you can do now is you can go to this thing called like guitar backing. Just search in Google for guitar backing tracks, and there's this one here, and then they let you filter out which one you want to do, and then you just pick like a blues one, right? And then pop it in. So now we'll play it. Right. Whatever you want with that pentatonic scale. Think about those root notes, where they are. They're going to be your friend because that's sort of the home base of the key. But this jam right here is going through different chords in the same key. And what's cool, as long as you play the pentatonic scale of the home chord, you can do whatever you want. So check it. Down on that one just to go down a little bit, but you get the idea, right? So that's playing all kinds of different chords in the same key of A minor. And yeah, so you can have fun with that all day long. And what you're doing is you're learning the pattern. And then if you throw the blue note in there, right, then you have a really more of a distinctive blues scale to it. But focus on just keep it simple, like, you know, 5 notes per scale right now. You can do arpeggios. Those octave shapes are really important, and that's to study this pattern. Now, one other thing I'll give you is if you want to change keys, let's say you find something and you find out maybe it's a key of G minor, what you got to do is move it down here. That's the power of this pattern. Now we're in G minor. Now we're in A minor, right? You get it. So, yeah, focus on that for now. There's a lot of A minor based songs, as you can see on the jam tracks. Play with it, have fun, get familiar, get comfortable. Yeah, curious, maybe record a video and post it and show what you're doing. All right, dude. Peace.